your numbers again, please? Hey, 333, you're on my front porch, Central Oklahoma. 360, said it. Oh, I caught that time. 505. This is 72 Missouri. You have a wonderful day. Oh, you're just touching my strawberry patch, so you're sounding good, too. But happy turkey day coming your way. Thanks for the contact. 360 Shotgun Rider out here in Central Oklahoma. Yeah, Roger, I remember you. I sure do. You sounding good, and your radio station is excellent. 505 Southwest Corner. 505 604 Southwest Corner, Southern Arkansas. Oh, I know what you mean. Fix it. Catch you later. Have a fine one. Yep, 3. I can still barely hear you, 277. I don't know how you are, but I can still barely hear you, Roger. Roger that. I can tell everybody you're the big strapper down here. Yeah, you're down below my noise level, but I did catch you there a second ago. You must be 25, 30 miles away from me, Roger. Roger that. I'll shout at you a couple hours. Roger that. It's good to hear you in there when there's not 700 big voices. Well, I appreciate it. I'll tell you what, up there on that other one, compete with.
Hello, Scorpion 007. Hello, K6 SUD. How you doing, Todd? Scorpion says, hey, CB Lounge 2112. Scorpion 007 standing by. Good to have you here there, Scorpion. And we rock you like a hurricane. And how you doing, Todd? What's up with you? Ginger is in the house looking fine. Thank you, Todd. I appreciate that. And yes, you just did hear the crisp crack of an RC Cola being open. No doubt about it. No doubt about it. Hello, Uncle Hairball. Sunday Gun Day. Ah, very nice. How you doing, Uncle Hairball? Good to have you guys here. Happy Sunday to y'all out there.
277 back on the site.
Yeah, happy Sunday to you guys. Excuse me. Welcome to Sunday services here at the CB Lounge 2112. Another fabulous, hopefully, DX adventure here at the CB Lounge 2112. No bout a doubt it. You know it, Uncle Hairball. So, yeah. We had the guy whistling on 38 along with the quack, quack, beep guy for the last 30 freaking minutes on 38. Could you imagine spending not just an afternoon going quack, quack, beep, but doing it for years? Could you, what do you wake up in the morning and roll over in bed and you flip on your radio and you just lay in bed and go quack, quack, beep all day? I don't understand it. That just seems like more effort than it's worth. Why even own a radio? I just don't understand it. Jeez. Todd says, been rebuilding my shack bench. Geez, what a job. LOL. Labor of love. Absolutely, man. Always fine-tuning this shit, man. And Uncle Hairball says, amen, brothers and sisters. Amen. Uncle Hairball says, I'm going to be an annoying pain in the ass today, like all day. Exactly, man. You just got to really have a pretty sad existence to just make the effort to do that on the radio or do it anywhere, to bug anybody like that, you know? I don't know. Extreme shit for brains. Extreme SFB is what it is. And then the guy whistling out of his bunghole. Do, 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 do. That idiot. Just whistling right out of his bunghole. The old bunghole whistler. So let's see what's out there on the band waves right now. Whoa. AM is not that good. It is just a freaking clusterfuck out there, of course. So buttons on your underwear. Hello, Matt Pace. How you doing, bud? And hello, CB Punisher. Waving right back at you there, CB Punisher. And waving at that Matt Pace. How you doing, brothers? Good to see you guys. So good to see you now. Excuse me. Matt Pace says, Land of the Rippers. You know it. You know it. Welcome to the CB Lounge 2112, Land of the Rippers. Hello there, Jed UDX 183. How you doing, good sir? Good to see you, my brother. Well, we had a successful facelift on the old Galaxy last night. Ooh, it's looking good. I made a video. I made a video about it. Just a short one. Still have to put the radio back together, but it was a successful facelift for the Galaxy. And the Galaxy looks like a whole different radio. It's pretty awesome. So I can't wait to reveal that to you guys soon. Enemy. One of the CB Lounge haters right there. That guy. One of the top haters, actually. Local haters. We won't be dealing with him. Hey, Dudshot, how you doing, man? We're waving right back at you, good sir. Good to see you. Welcome to today's Sunday services. Sunday services. It's the final Rippers. No way. Never a final Ripper. It's the final ripper. Well, we have got a Sunday Fuji right here. Oh, look at that. It's a nice Sunday Fuji for y'all there. I'm trying to remember what strain that is, darn it. I can't remember. Darn it. I think it's Casino Kush, if I'm not mistaken. So we got a Sunday Fuji of Casino Kush there. That's the fuel for the 2112 smoke meter today. Hello, Jose. How you doing, man? 2112, que pasa, vato? Nada mucho, ese. Que pasó, ese? How you doing, Jose? Good to see you, brother. And hello, Travis. Shockwave right back at you, Travis. Hope you're doing well, my brother. No more rippers from Ozzy Osbourne. That would be a horrible, horrible thing to sing about. No more rippers. Oh, man. I love that album. It's such a toss-up between that one and Bark at the Moon as my favorite Ozzy Osbourne album. Because I love them all the way up to Osmosis, at least. Osmosis, I think, was really the last great Ozzy album. Yeah, Osmosis is pretty fantastic, actually. Glad you're doing well there, Travis, my brother. No More Beers is the saddest song Uncle Hardball ever heard. As Fozzie Bear would say, waka, 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 says Matt Pace. Ultimate Sin is a good one. I agree, Jose. That album doesn't get any love, ever. And you cannot get that album. Sharon Osbourne holds that album hostage. So that album is unavailable, as far as I know, anywhere. And it has been for a long time due to disputes with the other players on the record, and she don't want to give them any money. So they're basically holding that record hostage all these years. You might be able to get a digital download, but you're definitely not going to get a CD or anything. Unless it's used, of course. But yes, Ultimate Sin. Absolutely great album. Uncle Hairball has it on cassette, CD, and vinyl for the Ultimate Sin, really? Wow. You got some collector's items there, Uncle Hairball. For real. Now we got 14 minutes in, 12 viewers, 6 thumbs up. Huh? 6? What is happening here? If you haven't hit that thumbs up, please do so. Helps that algorithm love the CB Lounge 2112 because our algorithm does not love us anymore. No more. Uncle Hairball says, I got a room full of vinyl. That's very cool. I have CDs and cassettes, not a single vinyl. I have more CDs than anything. Thank you, Jose. Thank you for smashing that thumbs up button. I appreciate it. It does help out the lounge, no doubt about it. It helps this stream get seen. And it helps make happy times here at the CB Lounge 2012. It makes for a fancy broadcast. Oh, we got another YouTuber out there. They're probably going to blow me out of the water. Hello, Dominique. Hello, everyone. Greetings from Paris, France. Hope Michelle is getting better. She is. She went to the doctor on Thursday or Friday. I think it was Friday. and it's healing fine and all that good stuff. And she got a new boot, and she's moving around a bit better. And she's got a knee scooter now, but she's not using it quite yet. So yeah, she's doing well. I sure appreciate you guys asking. Definitely, no doubt about it. I appreciate it very, very much, and she does too. We appreciate the concern. That's that, and the well wishes. Thank you very much. Hope you all see that like button, spank it, and it enjoys it. I promise, says Uncle Hairball. Hello, Catalyst UDX 122. How you doing there? 122 says, yippee! Travis says, fancy Al Gore's rhythm, no doubt. Matt has 800 CDs, but most of them are on an external hard drive. That's what I did with all my CDs too. I ripped them all to my computer, but I still have them. They're sitting right in front of me. Yeah, I don't buy music, download music. I do buy the CD and then rip it. So we're still doing it that way. I know it's old school, but that's how we're still doing it. So every bit of music that's in my phone and in my computer, I bought. And I'm expecting to buy the new OMD album on CD. And I think it's the best damn record of the year. It absolutely is fantastic. It's called Bauhaus Staircase. If you like that kind of music and you haven't heard it yet, you better go listen to it, because it's absolutely phenomenal. I probably listened to it 10 times already now, at least. And that's just on YouTube, but I want the CD. It's pretty amazing when a group that you grew up with 40 plus years ago is still making music currently, and it's as good as their music was 40 plus years ago. Guarantee the kooks that are releasing music in the last 10 years or more, you got someone out there waving, but I guarantee no one will remember any of the garbage that anybody made, in the last 10 years, 20 years, 40 years from now, and they certainly won't still be around making music, because they'll be dead. Because remember, music is now hatched in a laboratory. So that was Iowa there. Hello, Iowa. I'm just over here ranting again. What's new? We will get out there on the airways here real soon. We've got to recalibrate and get properly modulated. Jed's got to go to the store. He'll be right back. Get me a Slurpee, please. A cola Slurpee. Okay, got them rippers going. Tried to finish off the first smoke meter, of course. This one's pretty much toast, down to the Pelosi Ripper. The Pelosi Ripper, the nasty, just disgusting, haggard, just absolutely putrid last hit on the pipe, the Pelosi hit. The one that makes you want to go and run to the porcelain Pelosi and just ralph your guts out. The old porcelain Pelosi, also known as a toilet or commode. Man. Excuse me. Matt Pace says, I like that unit in. Thank you, Matt. I do too. Very, very much. It is very special radio. Not only does it have a custom faceplate and all that, but it's been adjusted and a little bit modified by a fantastic technician and a fantastic freaking YouTuber and all that good stuff. 577 Jersey Customs Adventures. If you haven't checked out his channel, check it out. 577 Jersey Customs Adventures. Not only does he do CB radios and do a freaking phenomenal job, but he is one adventuring son bitch too. So he goes into mines and all this crazy stuff, and I love that kind of stuff. So he's an explorer as well. But he does that in off season, like in the summertime, he does all the exploring stuff. And then during the wintertime, when it's cold and stuff, he does CB radios. So check out his channel if you haven't checked out 577 Jersey Customs Adventures, and tell him that CB Lounge 2112 sent you. Hello there, Dallas Rife. How you doing there, 347 Cowboy? Good to see you there, 347 Cowboy. Yeah, no doubt. That's definitely a spent there bull there, Uncle Hairball. Dallas says, I just logged on, pulling out for home. No texting for me. I'll be listening. Hello, everyone, and good to have you here, Dallas. Good to see you, brother. Uncle Hairball's got to run for a few, and he'll be right back. Thank you, Uncle Hairball. Hurry on back. And hello, UDX 4570. How you doing, man? Howdy 2112 and crew says 4570. Good to have you here, sir. Matt says, I wish I lived close to him. I'd have him fix my Cobra 148 and my Galaxy DX99V. Ooh, that's a nice radio. Yeah, I have a Cobra 148 that needs not fixing, but just serious adjustment. 122 says, I'm hanging in. You need to stay off that equipment. So cheers, everybody. We'll check that smoke meter right now. That Sunday Fuji right there with the Casino Kush. That's the fuel. Yeah. Oh my God. Look at the smoke meter, boys. Oh man, look at that. Will you look at it? Freaking volcano, man. Get ready for that 79 smoke screen. Oh, that's an REO Speedwagon album. 79 smoke screen, and it's a smooth one. Very fancy and smooth. Very fancy and smooth. The SWRs are freaking awesome there, Travis. Don't fear the Rippers, says Matt Pace. I am the voice of industry. I am the voice of industry. You guys like Fishbone? Modern Industry. That's a friggin' awesome song. One of my favorites. More than a Rippers. So how you guys liking fancy Ginger Grant here? She's very fancy today. But the Galaxy, ooh man, my Galaxy. I hope you guys like it. It's definitely my style. I can't say it more than that. So I think it looks fantastic. Worth the wait. Took it a bit to get here, but it was worth the wait. And then I got another project, my TRC 55 Realistic. Acquired some more bright white LEDs, so I'm going to convert that radio, all the lights that are in that radio, from incandescent to bright white LED. bring it kind of into the 21st century a little bit.
The live stream as a monitor. Check out your audio if you wish.
Okay, let's.
Picking on you. You're sounding pretty rough. Over.
Oh, that's not very nice. Okay, we're going to go out there, boys. We're going to do a shout out. CQDX, CB Lounge 2112, Carson City, Nevada, with that live lounge. Hello, that triple nickel came in on top there. Triple nickel, good Sunday afternoon to you there, sir. Ooh, what a mess. Much appreciated there, triple nickel. Much appreciated out there in Log Grange. You're sounding great here at the CB Lounge 2112. Enjoy your Sunday and have a happy Thanksgiving there. Good sir, from the CB Lounge 2112.
2112. Heard it all, buddy. 73. Catch you later.
Very nice.
29.
Very nice. Ventura? Did I just hear Ventura? Wow. Hello, Jim Fiedler. How you doing, man? Hey, Reed, Railroader, Chicago, Illinois, waving. Hello, Chicagoland. How you doing, Jim? How's the weather out there? Purple Rippas, says Travis Chafin. I got skunked on 2 radios this week. Both were TRC sideband unit and board CBs. One guy sold it after I told him I would buy it. Says Standing Stones. And that's a dick move, man. You probably didn't want that radio anyway. It was probably broken. If that guy was that much of a dick, he was selling a broken radio anyway. Just look at it that way. So fuck that guy. I'm sorry to hear that, Standing Stones. People suck, man. CB Lounge 2112, Carson City, Nevada, with that wave. We got somebody giving birth to a butt baby out there. You hear him out there giving birth to a butt baby? Hey, Mr. Q, how you doing, sir? Good to see you, my friend. Let's see here. 2112, take it to 23 a.m., says Jim. I don't like go jamming through the channels just out of respect for my radio. 23 a.m., right? Or is it sideband? You want sideband or let's see. Where'd your comment go? Oh, 23, you did say a.m. Duh. We're on 23 a.m. there, Jim. Standing Stone says I may just buy a new one, the Aries radio. That's a cool radio. You just need to go on eBay and buy a good radio, a good used radio is what you need to do. That's just my opinion. I believe in buying, you know what I mean? I believe in rescuing a radio that's in great condition and using it again and all that good stuff. I don't know. Why buy something that's made by the communists when you could go back a few years and buy something that's made by, Philippines or somewhere, Taiwan, somewhere like that. Japan even. That's just the way I see it. Not that there's anything wrong with that radio, because that looks like a really cool radio. Standing Stone says, I know his CBer. He had like 8 radios and mics galore. He probably stole them. He sold most of it to one asshat. Uh-huh. And that guy's going to go on eBay and sell all that shit. Guaranteed. You didn't miss much there, Uncle Hairball. Mr. Q came in. Mr. Q says all he hears is the series of ones on lower sideband, and that's a bunch of bullshit. You know what else is pissing me off is all the stupid freaking pornographic spam that's hitting the CB Lounge 2112 Facebook group. It's really pissing me off, and I keep contacting Facebook, begging them to fucking knock that, help me out and knock that shit off. I don't get any help from that. So I've been constantly freaking blocking people off the group. It's getting a bit frustrating. That's the part about Facebook I can't stand. Boy, you can't say anything bad about some goofy kook that doesn't know what his freaking gender is, but they sure can allow a bunch of smut to just appear on everybody's page and crap, whether they like it or not. I don't appreciate it. I don't appreciate it at all. So yeah, I've been dealing with that on Facebook for the last at least a week or two. It's been really bad. 23, nothing on 23. How about it out there? How about it, CB Lounge 2112, Carson City, Nevada? We're waving. I prefer to not run any kind of noise blanker or noise limiter if I can help it. Are we on sideband? What is going on here? Nothing on 23. We're headed back to sideband.
Your mental capacity with that heat,
Stand by. The chat is moving quick. Uncle Hairball wants a Cobra 2000. Yeah, I wouldn't mind having one myself. Yeah, that's a great radio. If I were to ever buy one, I wouldn't buy one with the stupid speakers, though. Some people like the speakers. I don't care for them. I just want the radio. I don't want the speakers with it. Get yourself a nice yellow table radio, says UDX 122. Man, you don't have to buy from that guy. I've gotten many, many good deals on eBay from some really, really good sellers over the years, and not a single radio from that piece of shit. Hello, Michael Hall. He's got to shop around. Good to see you, Michael. Trying to catch up here. Standing Stone says hello to Mud Duck. 1776 is Camel Toe Harris spamming the 2112 channel on Facebook again. Absolutely, dude. Just disgusting. Lot lizards are harassing you, says 122. Exactly. Just a bunch of trashy people is what it is. With no class. Man. Anyway. Yeah, fucking lot lizards. I was picking up Skip today in Louisiana, and I'm in the Boston area, southwest, like 25 miles. But not one response back from anyone, says 1776. Mr. Q says, yeah, I dropped the CBL chat group. Too easy to click on the wrong shit and F up my day. I'm sorry, man. I'm trying to keep on top of it. It's Facebook that's ultimately got to do something about it. Matt says Rooster CB posted at RCI 2995 DX HP base for sale. Ooh. The trailer park hose, no doubt, Travis.
Oh, yeah? Well, yeah, I'm going to have to go over there. Well, he's only about 15 minutes away from me. I'm going to have to go over there and see if he's got a suicide booth available.
A suicide booth? What the hell is that? eBay, man, you just got to shop around. It's not really a particular person or seller out there, 1776. Just kind of, I don't know. I guess I got either lucky all these times or I just got a good feel of a, what ad looks, I don't know, worth it? It's hard to say. I don't know. But you can usually tell by, well, number one, by how a radio looks, but number two, how much people are asking for shipping. Just unfair. If people are asking unfair, ridiculous prices for shipping and radios, and it just doesn't seem right, or it doesn't seem fair, or it's outrageous, it's because it is. That means they're schmucks. That means they're on the take. But then you find those ones out there that just, you know what I mean? It's just like, wow, that really looks like a good deal right there. I'm going to take my chance on it. And that's how it's been with me for, I don't know, 4 or 5 radios. And I've gotten lucky every time. I have not gotten a piece of shit. Now, I don't know if that's luck or what. I mean, sure it is luck. But 5 times in a row, that's not too bad. Okay, let's try this again out there. CQ, CB Lounge 2112, Carson City, Nevada. We're trying. Oops. Didn't have the switch on. Damn it. Someone was asking about the link to 577 Jersey Adventures. I'm sorry. 577 Custom Jersey Adventure. Man, I fucked up his whole channel name. They wanted the link for it. And the Link Master's not in here right now, or you'd have one right away. UDX 1313, he's really quick on the ball with that. On the other hand, if I tried to give you the link, I'd probably make the stream crash. That's why I don't try. So I apologize about that. .577 Jersey Customs Adventures. There we go. That's a hard one to remember, especially when you got Rippas. Yeah, 577 Jersey Customs Adventures. Check them out. Tell them the CB Lounge sent you immediately. CB Lounge 2112, Carson City, Nevada, with that live lounge rolling right now. Here comes the Rippers again, says Matt. Here they come. Look at that fucking smoke meter, boys. Look at it. Look at it, damn it. My God, it's amazing. Absolutely amazing. Holy. Oh, man. Ooh, man, that was one hell of a ripper and one hell of a 79 smoke screen. Good lordy. Oh my God. Holy. Oh, man.
Hey, 534, I don't know, man. I hope all is well up there. Keep up the good work around the Oregon Trail. 534.
Oh, Shadows of the Rippers. Zuck allows the porn as a cover-up for his afterlife alter lifestyle, Travis says. That sounds very logical to me. It sounds very, very, sounds like that could very well be the case. That's what I'm trying to say here. There's some nice Cobra 2000s on eBay right now for 200 and 265. Wait, for 265. Between 200 and 265, is that what you're saying? Or for 265? That's a good deal. CB Lounge 2112, Carson City, Nevada, with that live lounge rolling right now.
Hello, 2112. Can you hear you out there around Carson City? 2112, 5180.
Hello, 5180. You're sounding fantastic here at the CB Lounge 2112 and on the live lounge video gates, my friend.
I do appreciate it. Well, you're live on my live stream as well. Justin Root 5180 on YouTube. Hello to you, Carson City. Hey, Carson City, keep up the good work. Keep the hobby going. 2112, your friend, 5180. Back to you.
Hey, right on there, 5180. Well, greetings from the CB Lounge 2112. And hello to a fellow YouTuber out there, /CBer. Appreciate the comeback out there.
No problem, 2112. Keep up the good work. Keep the hobby going. Keep it alive. Keep doing what you're doing. 2112. They call me Justin. That's Juliet Uniform Sierra Tango Indian November. Oh, Justin. 120 miles east of the city of Tulsa, Oklahoma.
Cool.
Hey, Carson City, Nevada. 2112. Keep up the good work. 73.
Right on there, Justin. Good numbers to you, Justin, out there in Oklahoma. You're making such a nice trip here to the CB Lounge 2112. That station sounds fantastic. Happy Turkey Day to you out there, my friend.
I appreciate it, guys. I heard multiple stations come back to me that last modulated signal there.
Very nice.
Hello to you guys. Hello to all 73. Hope everybody has a great
Keeping the hobby alive, boys, via YouTube's. It is. It's a perfect combination, YouTube and CB Radio. And I'm glad to bring it to you guys here at the CB Lounge 2112. And I'm glad you guys come in and make yourself at home. Bring what you brought, get what you got. Some rippers or whatever. Make yourself at home here at the CB Lounge 2112. Come on in where reality lives. This is where reality lives here. We still live in the real world here at the CB Lounge 2112. And everybody's welcome here. We do not discriminate. Even both genders are allowed. We allow both men and women. The two genders out there, both allowed here at the CB Lounge 2112. No problem. We do not discriminate.
We did acknowledge 533 Evergreen State. Back to you.
But yeah, you're safe here. You're safe from the insanity out there in the supposed real world, which is really just a nut world out there. But in here, we still live in reality. So you can come down back and and not have to worry about political correctness and all that shit for the most part, 4570 is getting a Nano VNA showing up tomorrow. Going to check the performance of my patio umbrella stand antenna. Very nice. What is that? What do we got here? Holy shit, Mr. Q, 165. Wow, with lounge maintenance with that 2112. Is that a super sticker or is that a super chat? A super something, but hello, Mr. Q, with that lounge maintenance donation, 2112. Thank you, Mr. Q, UDX 165, for help making the CB Lounge what it is. We sure appreciate your donations and your kindness and your graciousness. As always, Mr. Q, thank you, good sir, from the CB Lounge 2112 and that CB Lounge 2112 Super Chat Excitement Speaker System. Mr. Q, you rock. All right, man. Thank you, Mr. Q. So much appreciated. Much, much appreciated. Hell yeah. And I hope you enjoyed the Super Chat Excitement Speaker System. Hopefully it makes it a little more exciting to give a very, very appreciated donation to the CB Lounge 2112. Let's celebrate their 5th Super Chat on the live stream, it says right here. So, Mr. Q, wow. Mr. Q with that 5th Super Chat on a live stream. Wow, right on, Mr. Q. Good job, you rock. Very nice, very nice. Travis says, fire, I just read that. Fire up the PA speaker. So, yeah, thank you for the Super Chat. I can never tell if it's a Super Chat, a Super Sticker. I just don't know. So, it's a Super something. But Mr. Q says it is, in fact, a Super Chat. Too bitchin', man. My quotes are off tonight. Dang it, says Uncle Hairball. I hate when that happens. Blue Rippas in the rain, says Travis. Uncle Rippas, says Matt. Running with the Ripper. No one did that. We're running with the Rippas in the night. Come on, baby, take my hand. You'll be all right. And that inspired my Running with the Ripper. There is Indiana Chris right there with 577 Jersey Customs Adventures link. Thank you, Chris, and welcome to today's show, my brother. I was just saying, it would be up instantly if the Link Master was in here. And he got it as soon as he came in. Good to see you, Chris. Hello, 5 Charlie Tango, FCT. Forgot the password to get in the chat, says 5 Charlie Tango. It's Rippas, man. Everybody knows that. Trying to catch up a little bit on this. Hello, Low Tide. How you doing? And then Mr. Q got the link for 577 as well. Good job there, Mr. Q. I appreciate you guys' assistance with that. Very, very much so. Rooster CB Radio's any good, Catalyst wants to know. And then I see, where was it? 4570 says, I question anyone using battery cable jumpers for a test power supply. Oh boy. I'm so confused right now. Standing Stone says, I would even like an old TRC bass with sideband that wasn't hacked. And I've been searching one for a very long time. They are almost impossible to find, either at a decent price or not hacked up or just freaking just destroyed. Yeah, I gave up for the most part. Yeah, that's a hard one there. Uncle Hairball says, go on CB Lounge 2112. There's a pair of giant titties. I'm like, wait, that's not a CB. Again, are you serious, man? I mean, there's not, I don't mind that, but it's got to be in the appropriate place. And the CB Lounge is just not the appropriate place for that. Not the Facebook group. You sound real good.
Oklahoma 5180. Tone's working against you. I don't know. The judge makes it.
Yeah, 5180's got a great sounding station. No doubt about it.
You're right. And I just covered up your station. Hello to you.
I agree with Mr. Q, 1776. You just got to be patient on eBay, and eventually the right thing comes along at the price you're good with. Check their review ratings also, absolutely. Check their reviews. Because I'll tell you what, if someone does something wrong, I'm right there in the review section to tell them they did something wrong.
Hello, 452 5180. Down front with 219 out there on Macintosh site. He's looking at 450.
Uncle Hairball says, I'm sure you've answered this before, but never. But what antenna are you using 2112? The Serio GPE 27 ground plane, 5/8 wave ground plane. There is a video all about it here on this channel. It's a few years old, but it's a very good video. So check the backlog of videos, you'll find it. I believe it's just called Serio GPE 27 CB base antenna or something like that. It's one of my most popular videos. I think it's got around 5,000 views so far. Is that tweed harsh? No, not really. Unless you're just ripping on it there, 1776. And that's what I do. I apocalypse rippers. Says Travis. Matt Pace says Pat Benatar. Oh, Pat Benatar was gorgeous. Yeah, she was one really good looking woman, wasn't she? And a great singer. Yeah, she was all around rad. No doubt about that. Just like Debbie Harry. She had it all. Oh, jeez. Yawn. You know what I mean? Yawn. I'm so sick of that kind of shit. Sick of it. Absolutely sick of it. Virtue signaling. Go away with that crap. We ain't got time for that here at the CB Lounge 2112. And we don't take too kindly to the folks who don't take too kindly here at the CB Lounge 2112. So we say FRO to that virtue signaling frickin' looniness. CB Lounge 2112, Carson City, Nevada, with that live lounge video gates right now. Hello, Jed, UDX 183. We hear you out there, Jed, UDX 183. Hello, sir. Ooh, do you hear us? CB Lounge 2112, waving at that Jed UDX. Jed UDX 186. Come on. Or 186, 183. Why do I always forget people's numbers? Jed UDX 183. Jed UDX 183. CB Lounge 2112. We're looking for you. Oh, I think you got to hold somebody else. Man, I'm having troubles with numbers lately. Try to catch up on the chat here, too. Yeah, UDX 186. What am I saying? What a dumbass I am. Someone wanted to know if they could see the new faceplate on the Galaxy. And that reveal will be coming in a video coming soon. And then it will be in the next live lounge after that. But I'm already working on a short video for it just to reveal it for you guys. Winda Rippas! Hello, 267. Evening, y'all. Been sandbagging and driving for a while. No worries there, 267. Good to see you, my brother. King Lonus, how you doing? King Lonus says Rooster CB is good people. 4570 says Skip the Fat last few days has been wacky, to say the least. Where's your Crown King Ripper, says Travis. Huh? Oh, weather's horrible here. Rain and snow. Winter's here now. We had some pretty good rain last night. I didn't even look up on the mountains. I'm sure they got white all on the top.
Columbia, Mobile. I think that was 428 000 Wisconsin. We hear you.
CB Lounge 2112, Carson City, Nevada, with that Shaka wave.
Man, 428, that's a heck of a rollout. Hope you're having a good night there. Enjoying this DX. Glad I can talk to you tonight. Take care there, 428
I hear you out there, Jed UDX 183. I hear you out there, Jed UDX 186. We hear you out there, Jed.
Hey, 575. I heard you coming in here to Wisconsin. How are you doing tonight?
We're trying to make that live lounger intercept, but we have to have two-way communications for it to work, for that to be official. So far, we've heard each other, but we haven't actually communicated yet. Animal care time. Be back, says Chris. Yes, sir. UDX 1313. Very important mission there, so you go take care of that. Can't keep the animals waiting. We never do here at the CB Lounge 2112. They are priority number one.
Roger, Nat 10. Well, hope you're having a good night. Have a great remainder of your weekend, and we hope to talk to you again sometime.
Why is someone giving birth to a butt baby out there? Why do you have to key up when you're giving birth to a butt baby? Why do you got to key up? Just do it in your own privacy. We don't need to hear you giving birth to a butt baby. Thank you. Let's see what kookery is going on 38 again. So hello, Seaweed. How you doing, brother? Sorry I missed you, man. I'm trying to catch up here. Good to see you, brother Seaweed. UDX 534 evening. Right back at you, my brother. Travis wants to know, are you sick and tired of being sick and tired? Absolutely. Stairway to Rippas. Never! Send me a Rippers, says Matt Pace. Send me from the Scorpions. Hello, Mr. Wizard. Good to see you there. Hello, right back at you. Good to see you, Mr. Wizard. Welcome to today's live lounge, my friend. Hello, Levon. How you doing, man? What the heck are you doing today, says Levon. I don't know. I don't know ever what I'm doing.
back in 1964 when I had my first
Someone was playing Woody Woodpecker today, so I just shut it off, said 1313. Man. Yeah, I don't blame you. I don't have any patience to begin with, but I certainly don't have any patience for stupid crap like that. I mean, King Lona says, but baby delivery is a sacred moment that should be kept private and not broadcasted. Exactly. Well, thank you for your explanation about that, King Lonas. I agree. That's a freaking crack up, man. Seaweed says, have you met Dallas? Ain't no hope in keeping him straight. With that nasty freaking rainbows. I've never hated a rainbow more in my life. As a kid, I never thought, when I'm in my adult years, rainbows are going to be offensive to me, and they're just going to make me absolutely fucking furious. I never thought that would ever be possible. Why would that happen? How could you even fathom that back in the day? Boy, that poor rainbow just got hijacked and mutilated. Poor rainbow. Rest in peace, rainbow. Matt says, I am no stranger to the Rippers. Rippers in paradise, Travis. Bad to the Rippers. Is that George Thorogood? There, Matt Pace? Spirit of Rippers from Rush? We got some H&D out there going on. A little bit of arguments between a couple of girls. Yeah. Go cry in your cry room. Move along, Cindy. That's okay. We'll move along. Yes, Rosalind Carter did pass away there. Indiana Chris. Yeah, she did. I don't know much about her, other than she was Jimmy Carter's wife, and she was our first lady, which is always, of course, sad. She was one of the better ones, I assume. I was pretty young when Jimmy Carter was a president, so I don't really remember Rosalind Carter too well. Of course, Nancy Reagan, that's a whole different story there. By the time Nancy came along, I was a little older and able to understand what that was all about. "96 years old. That is a long life." Billy Beer says, Mr. Wizard, Billy Beer killed her. Billy Beer killed Rosalind. Oh, man, we told her no more Billy Beer. But Rosalind would not stop. We warned her. Look what happened to Billy. Uncle Hairball says, me again, what I miss? Absolutely nothing. One nation under a rip, says King Lonus. Absolutely. Billy Beer was nasty shit according to my uncle, says Travis. I never knew anybody that drank it. I was too young when that shit was around. Oh, here we go. Uncle Hairball says, our weed, who art in heaven, Ripa, be thy name. That is beautiful, Uncle Hairball. Man, that is beautiful. That brought a flame to my Ripa right there. That just brought a flame to my Ripa there, Uncle Hairball. Right there, Uncle Hairball, brought a flame to my Ripa and some smoke to the meter. With a perfect match, once again, with that 2112 smoke meter. capped off by that 79 smoke screen.
CQDX, Minnesota North Star 533. 5:30 in the evening here in Minnesota.
Oh.
Last call for DX contact. Come on, talk to me, radio.
Oh, I'm in the middle of a RIPA here. Hello, Minnesota. Hello, Minnesota. CB Lounge 2112 with that wave.
Hey, good evening there, 2112. Sounding good. Thanks for the contact. That's the last minute contact. I appreciate it, brother. 533 Minnesota North Star. Telling you, keep your head on a swivel and your phone right, brother.
Right on there, 533. And we have you on the live lounge video gates as well, sounding mighty bitchin'.
I appreciate the report, brother. It's an honor. Minnesota North Star 533.
Good numbers and happy Thanksgiving to you there, 533. From the CB Lounge 2112, Carson City, Nevada. Well, here, Kentucky. CB Lounge 2112, we hear you out there, Kentucky. We're trying to hear your numbers over that hash and trash out there, but we got you out there, Kentucky. That Kentucky station is just right on the edge of the noise level. Just right on the edge of the noise level. I'm not able to make out who that is out there, but I did hear Kentucky, and we are waving to you from the CB Lounge 2112, Carson City, Nevada. Can you guys make out his handle? I'm still listening for him. CB Lounge 2112, sending those good numbers to that Kentucky station out there. We are not ignoring you out there, Kentucky. We just can't hear you, unfortunately. But we're sending those good numbers to you, and a happy Thanksgiving from the CB Lounge 2112. Hopefully you heard me. CB Lounge 2112, waving at the 656 Tennessee. Right on there, 656, sounding great here at the CB Lounge 2112. We got you on the live lounge video gates as well, and you're making a mighty fine trip to Carson City, Nevada. Right on there, 656. Happy Thanksgiving and good numbers to that 656 from the CB Lounge 2112. We're standing by. Ooh, I need my fans now. My fancy box is getting slightly warm. So fancy. We'll cool her down fancy, too. Jukebox Rippers got stars in her eyes. Rippers just want to have fun. Oh, God. Rhyme of the Ancient Ripper. Love it. How old is that Uniden that is up there now, Standing Stones? It is... Well, I got it in 1999. Or I didn't get it in 1999. It was made in 1999. Excuse me. So what is that? Almost 25 years? It'll be 25 years this coming year. So quarter of a century, believe it or not. Can you believe that's been a quarter of a century? That's insane. 1999 was like 12 or 13 years ago. It feels. At least it feels like to me. Freaking mind-blowing. Star-Spangled Rippas. I love the Star-Spangled Rippas. I very much respect that one.
Have yourself good evening. Appreciate the comeback.
Levon says, I'm telling you, Reed, you better watch yourself with those seeds. No hippie bombs, Levon. we're being careful there, Levon. Really, really careful. Remember, no hippie bombs here at the CB Lounge 2112. No hippie bombs.
Yeah, 288, I got you.
Number of the Ripper. 420. The number of the Ripper. It's dumb. Sorry. I'm not very, very witty today. Or am I ever, really? But I'm not feeling quite witty. Not quite witty today. I got rippers in low places, says Matt Pace. Don't fear the Ripper, 1776. Absolutely not. That's a great song. 99 was friggin' 24 years ago, Uncle Hairball says. It sure was. Isn't that insane? Levon says, Reed, good to be able to laugh. Laughter's the best medicine. It sounds cliche, but it is freaking true. It really is true. But good, I'm glad you're having a laugh there. A little bit of a chuckle. Hope you're having a little bit of chuckle there, sir. A little bit of a ha-ha. Kentucky Rippers by Elvis. Oh, shit. Anesthesia pulling Rippers. Oh, no. I knew that one was coming, Travis. Rippers number 9. Number 9. Number 9. Number 9. Oh, you guys are awesome. A big salute to Levon. We salute you. For those about to Levon, we salute you. Oh, yeah. Oh, that was a proper recalibration right there. Roger Rabbit. Oh, man, that 79 smokescreen was sweet. Wasn't smooth, but it was sweet. Oh, man. Love it. You gotta love it. Reed, have you ever heard of New World Men? Says Jed UDX183. I'm guessing that is a Rush cover band, maybe? I haven't heard of them, but that's my guess. Laughter really is good medicine. Can't take life too seriously. You'll never get out alive, says Uncle Hairball. Amen to that. See, you got some good logic out there today, Uncle Hairball. You're giving out good advice. I appreciate it, man. Take me to the Ripper. Drop me in the bong water, says 1776, Talking Heads. Yeah, I enjoyed them a lot. I must have played that concert, Stop Making Sense. I had it on a video cassette. I have it on DVD now, but I must have played that video cassette 1,000 times, that concert. Amazing concert. Please! Uncle Hairball. Man, they sure don't make movies like that anymore. That's such a great freaking movie. Who Framed Roger Rabbit? And there was another one that came a few years later called Cool World. And it was like the rated R version, kind of, basically. With Hollywood. She was the bombshell in the movie, and that was Kim Basinger. It was a cool movie. Even though Brad Pitt is in it, but it was still a cool movie. And David Bowie did the title song for it, Cool World, which is a great David Bowie song. God bless him, or rest in peace for David Bowie, no doubt about that. God bless David Bowie. Thanks for the cough drops there, Travis. I want you to show me the Rippas, says Matt. Ripper Soya from Rush. Hallowed be thy Rippa. Oh, man. That's a good one there. I'm not bad. I'm just drawn that way. Yeah, isn't that a great line, Uncle Hairball? Do you feel like rippers? Do you? Ooh, Rippas, I love your way. David Bowie made a good Goblin King in Labyrinth. He did. Boy, that's a classic movie. I haven't seen that in ages. Yeah, I really like David Bowie. Ever since I was a little kid. But when he came out with that Cool World song, man, that is a great song. Mr. Q will be back shortly. Roger that, Mr. Q. We'll be here. We'll be here, sir. And I'll be here talking over all the DX. I guarantee. Levon says, Reed, you got me thinking about my life on the old day on the bong days. Well, good. I hope that brings back good memories. Not bad. You know, like Ralphing from too big of a bong rip, you know, that kind of stuff. Pride and Rippas. What would that be? I'm trying to figure that one out. Pride in lot lizards. Uncle Hairball has a question for everybody. Uh-oh. Okay, Uncle Hairball, shoot. Hey, Reed, where you going with that ripper in your hand? It says 267. I'm going to get my lighter and give it to another man. That's a good one, man. Uh-oh. What's going on here? You guys come here for the DX, not for my big mouth. I'm sorry to talk through it again. You know, the standard apology that I do every show. Your biggest crush on a celebrity, one celebrity. Okay, let me start that again. Uncle Hairball wants to know your biggest crush. If you had to pick one celebrity, who would it be? Ooh, that's a hard one. Just by looks, of course, right? Because, of course, famous people usually find out that they're just evil and just awful person. Not all the time, but most of the time. So looks wise. Oh, shit, man, that's a hard one. That's a very hard one. I don't know. Catherine Bach says King Lotus. That's a very good one. Very, very good. Crosstown Rippas. Farrah Drippy Faucet says Indiana Chris. Very nice. Amazing Rippers. Joy Behard. I don't even know who the hell that is. Who the hell is that? So 1776 likes Joy Behard. I think that's like a sick joke, isn't it? Pete Floyd should do a song called Tippers. Oh, Stevie Ray Vaughan. Okay, Sandra Bullock says Jed UDX 183. That's interesting. I forgot all about her. Good. That's a good one. It is 49 degrees. Too cold tonight to have these damn dogs at the dog park, says UDX 122. Well, hopefully it's not blowing out there at least. Got to do it for the dogs, 122. Got to do it for the dogs. They're number one. Wish you were Rippers. I meant Rippas. Yeah, Sandra Bullock. Yeah, I forgot about her. Man, there's so many different decades and to choose from as well. Right now, I just can't think of it because I'm running a show, but if I really gave it some good thought, I'll take Shania Twain in her leopard pants, says 1776. I don't even know what she looks like. I know who she is, but I don't even know what she looks like. Mine would be Winona Judd, says Matt Pace. Doesn't she have a big brown beaver? Which one? Winona. Which one is it? I can't remember who that is. I just know that Winona had a big brown beaver. Barbara Eden. That's really good, says 267. She was gorgeous, wasn't she? You know, I'm going to have to say, I can't say her name very well. Agnetha Waldstock, or whatever. The blonde from ABBA. She's pretty stunning back in the day. Jenna Jameson, says Jed. I'm not sure who that is either. Tina Louise. Well, imagine that, says Seaweed or Indiana Chris. Ginger Grant herself. Yeah, Tina Louise was beautiful. There's a lot of old school actresses that I've come across recently in my adult years, and I'm like, wow, I didn't realize that so-and-so was that beautiful. You know what I mean? It's amazing how women are perceived differently when you're, not a kid anymore. Rip is in a bottle. And Levon can't keep up. And 267 says, and lived in a bottle. Oh, shit. What did I miss here? Yeah, Tina Louise, that's a good choice. Terry Hatcher, another great choice. Another great choice. I agree with that one, 1776, very much so. Winona's Big Brown Winker, says 4570. Oh, shit. You get rewarded for that one. Oh, boy, that's good, man. Voodoo Rippa, says Travis. My name is Rippers, from Matt Pace. Love me some Primus, Seaweed says. Absolutely, man. Yeah, Primus, I was just blown away the first time I ever heard Primus. I didn't know what I was hearing. And that was when they came out with the Sailing the Seas of Cheese. That was first song I ever heard from them was Sailing the Seas of Cheese. And I couldn't believe, I didn't know what I was hearing, but I had to hear it more. And that album, I must have played it for a month straight. Every single day. Ripa was a race car driver. Absolutely. Yeah, I love Primus. I don't care for Les Claypool as a human being too much because of his viewpoints on shit. I hate it when you find out about someone's viewpoints these days, and it really makes a lot of difference these days, unfortunately. And you find out that they're a virtue signaling dipshit, unfortunately. It sucks. So, but I still can listen to Primus. I just kind of block that out of my mind. Unlike, movies by Robert De Niro. I used to love Robert De Niro so much in all the movies he made. And now I hate him so much. I hate him almost as much as I hate the potato. Yeah, Robert De Niro is a disgusting puke of a person. And he's such a disgusting human that it's made it impossible for me to enjoy his old movies anymore. I don't watch them no longer. Yeah, that man's a scumbag. Absolute scumbag. Robert De Zero is what he is. Catalyst says, I ignore the views and only hear the riffs. I hear ya. I tried to do that too, and I didn't go looking for the viewpoints. It just came across me in an interview that I was watching with them, unfortunately. So I don't go looking for their viewpoints. Sometimes they just surprise you with them. You know what I mean? You're like, oh, you're one of them? Oh, fuck, man, that's how it is. God damn it, why is it gotta be like that? I didn't need to hear that, and unfortunately you can't unhear it. And I'm easily traumatized. So it hits me like a ton of bricks when I find out about shit like that. Like I say, in this day and age, it matters a lot, unfortunately. What about? I would say another choice of mine for celebrity is Christina Applegate. I mean, come on.
108, Whiskey Tango, 108. We got your in there, man.
Yeah, that's a good choice.
Congrats, man.
Christina Applegate. In the 80s, I had a pretty big crush on E.G. Daily. She played Pee Wee Herman's girlfriend in Pee Wee's Big Adventure, and she was also in Valley Girl and a whole bunch of other films. And she was just absolutely adorable. Elizabeth Daily. That was a good question there, Hairball. Kind of a fun juvenile question, or you know what I mean? If we were teenagers. Teenager question. I don't mean that as an insult. Not at all. Catalyst says it just sucks that they all put their thoughts out. It really does. Like you're saying, I don't go looking for it. I'm not trying to go ruin a good thing. But when you come across it accidentally, it's very disappointing. And that's exactly what I did with Les Claypool. I screamed, "You're one of those motherfuckers!" Oh man, I felt a loss. I felt a loss, man. It sucked. Jewel says 90s. Yeah, Jewel was pretty cute, wasn't she? Even with her crooked teeth. I liked her crooked teeth, to be honest with you. And I hope she never fixed them. Because that made her really real. You know what I mean? She wasn't perfect looking, but she was perfect looking. Because she had a flaw that was visible. I don't know. That's the way I see it. A lot of times, the least likely woman you would think was gorgeous is. You just got to really look at that person or really get to know them as well. Who will save your rippers? Matt Face says. Okay, let's try this again. I think the Australias are coming in now, and it's, man, I just wasted. How many contacts did we get? One? It was UDX 183. It was the only contacts we got. No, I'm just kidding. I always feel like I didn't get enough contacts for you guys, though. Or myself. It's all about you guys, though. Because when I shout out the CB Lounge, I'm shouting out for all of us. We are the CB Lounge getting out there. It did add to her cuteness, 122. No doubt about it. Donna DeErico of Baywatch. That's a good one, Matt. JC Rippas. I think I'm going to have to find out how to do speak text, Levon says. What the hell is that? You mean like speaking to the computer and it types it out for you? Is that what you mean? I'll give you all a hint. My biggest crush ever. I fell in love with her when I was a kid. Saw her in a shake and bake commercial. Oh, God. Florence Henderson? And I forgot about Sybil Shepherd. Check Sybil Shepherd out in the 70s. Oh, my. And don't forget about Aaron Gray. See, now they're all coming back to me there. Aaron Gray was a babe. No guesses. My guess was Florence Henderson. Shake and Bake. Man, I don't remember that commercials very well. Ripper King. Is that the Lizard King from The Doors? Levon, I tried to speak thing on here. It doesn't work, says Matt Pace. The speak thing on here does not work, according to Matt Pace, Levon. Rippers and the Sunshine Band, Travis says. No, Florence was cooking oil. That's right, says Uncle Hairball. You're right. Wesson oil, I think it was. You're right. Drew Barrymore, really, Jed? That's interesting. I don't like her. Only because, and it's, there it goes. It's not because of her looks that I don't like her either, because she was cute. She's just one of them. But I guess all politics aside, I guess that's how we're doing this. So good choice. Good choice. Drew Barrymore works. With politics aside, Drew Barrymore works. And personality and all that stuff aside, Drew Barrymore works. Back in the lounge, says Mr. Q. Welcome back, sir. We are still here. I'm still here wasting your time. But I appreciate you coming back to let me waste more of your time. Not sure what's up with DX here. That's why I tried to get it started as early as possible. 2:30 around 2:30 was as early as I could get it. DX has been getting out of here around 5 o'clock or so here at the CB Lounge 2112. So hopefully it'll keep rolling. Taylor Momsen. I'm not sure who that is, 122. Indiana Chris says Jamie Lee Curtis. She had longer hair. I never liked her with short hair. Very good, very good. It started with me when I saw E.T. in the theater, said Jed. She was a cute little girl. Yeah, Firestarter was another one. Yeah, she was scary. She was so scary. Like, what's his name? Macaulay Culkin, when he was the bad son. That was an awful movie. Good old Macaulay Culkin. What a weirdo, man. Uncle Hairball says, "Ding, ding, ding." Drew Barrymore, that's my girl. So she was in a freaking Shake and Bake commercial. Drew Barrymore, huh? Interesting. I was thinking adult. So you guys had a crush on Drew Barrymore when we were all little kids. That's pretty cool, man. At least it wasn't when you were 40-something and she was 10. Then I'd be a little worried. The Rippers Experience. The Taylor Momsen. Who the hell is that? DX was here until almost 9 last night, says Seaweed. Wow. Man, it's amazing how just a few miles more west maybe that you get a little more extended play there. I don't know. Taylor Momsen was the Cindy Lou Who in the film How the Grinch Stole Christmas. She's a singer now. Man, I have no clue on what that Cindy Lou Who is. Yeah, I don't know what any of that is, man. But I appreciate trying to explain it to my dumbass. Santa Clarita Diet was cool, but it got canceled. You know what sucks is that's my hometown. I am from Santa Clarita. And, but I'm not from that Santa Clarita. I'm from the Santa Clarita of the 80s. The Santa Clarita that they portray on that show, of course, is from modern times. And it isn't anywhere what the place used to be. When I grew up there, it was a small town. It is no longer, not by any stretch. That's funny. It's funny to see somebody else write Santa Clarita. Especially when they're from South Kakalaki. So I doubt you've ever been to Santa Clarita. So Santa Clarita, I never watched it, and I forgot that Drew Barrymore was in that, huh? You know who else is a scumbag is Alyssa Milano. All her cuteness was erased by her mouth. Any beauty that she had was erased by her mouth. She's a disgusting bitch. I absolutely repulsed by her. She's repugnant. She's absolutely fucking repugnant. Yeah, what about Debbie Harry? I mentioned her earlier. Holy crap. Debbie Harry. Yeah, I'm going to say Debbie Harry. Hey, that's who I named the 79 smoke screen after right there. 79 Ed. CB Lounge 2112 looking for that 79. Come on. He's right on the edge. Aloha Nui Loa, Aloha Nui Loa, 79 World Radio, 79 CB Lounge 2112 with that Shaka wave. Damn it! Sorry about that. Oh, there he is. CB Lounge 2112, Carson City, Nevada with that Shaka wave. UDX 183, Jed UDX 183, we hear you out there, come on. There we go. We got a live lounger intercept right there. Live lounger intercept. We got a live lounger intercept with that Jed UDX 183. It's live. Good job there, Jed. UDX 183 in South Kakalaki. The live lounger intercept champion with another interception. Good job there, Jed UDX 183. Always appreciate your participation, good brother. Good brother. Right on there, Jed. Good numbers to you, sir. Good numbers, and congratulations once again on another live lounger interception, my friend. Very good. The champion, the live lounger intercept champion, Jed UDX 183, of course. Very nice. Oh, Jennifer Love Hewitt. I forgot. Huge tits. I forgot about her. But, you know, I would choose Nev Campbell over her. No doubt about that. Because they were on the same show. Alyssa Milano shit in her bowl of cornflakes and ate it. She ate it, too. She got cute tits, though, says Uncle Hairball. Jamie Lee's father's name is Tony Curtis. Really? No. She's in a band called Pretty Reckless. I'm not sure who Santa Rip is. I got to get rid of that heart, and I don't know how to do that, Mr. Q. I apologize. So I guess Taylor Momsen is in a band called, where was that? Pretty Reckless? Is that what it was? The Pretty Reckless, and I've never heard of them. Oh, that's in Australia. Mr. Q says, okay, how do I get rid of the heart? I'll have to figure out how to do that. And hopefully I'll remember how to do it before. You have to start it before the stream, I think. I saw, wasn't it 390 Wagon Master that figured it out and he was able to get rid of it? I saw him do it, I believe. So Drew Barrymore's line in the Shake and Bake commercial was, after the dad took a bite of the chicken and said how good it was, she said, "It's shake and bacon. I helped." Is she the one that said that for real? Oh my God. That's too funny. Well, you little brat, you screwed it up. This tastes like absolute shit. Go to your room. Oh man. Yeah, you can't get rid of it. CB Lounge has to do it, says Uncle Hairball, referring to the stupid heart. I apologize for that. Drew Barrymore in a movie Far From Home. Never heard of that one. Levon's waiting for the answer to Jamie Lee Curtis's father is who? Mr. Curtis, says Mr. Q. Exactly. The Grateful Rippas. Mom was Janet Leigh. Really? Is Jamie Lee Curtis married to, or I'm sorry, not married to, related to Jennifer Jason Leigh from Fast Times at Ridgemont High? And that brings up another babe, Phoebe Cates. Can't forget about Phoebe Cates. Wasn't she adorable in Gremlins? Holy crap. ZZ Rippas. That's a good one there. Hope I'm saying that, or is that Yozer? I'm going to say Yozer, though. 10-4. Well, 10-4 right back at you, brother. Sharp as a toothbrush, says Travis. Oh, shit. That boy's about as sharp as a pound of wet liver, says Uncle Hairball. Jed's just north of me, and I can't hear him, says Mr. Q. Isn't that weird? K6SUD says, I got to bounce. I'll try and be back later. Okay, man, you take care there, Todd. Always great to have you here, and if we don't see you, happy Thanksgiving to you and yours, my friend. Wang Rippers. I love Wang Chung. I'm a Wang Chung fan, for real. I love that band. You ever heard the soundtrack to Live and Die in LA? That soundtrack's a masterpiece. Dudchat says, Google how to get rid of the heart, but you have to do it before you start the stream. I told Wagon Master how to get rid of it. Okay, that's what I thought, that you had to do it before you started. Turn reactions on or off. That's right. That's where it was. That's where it was. Thank you. Yeah, Uncle Hardball says turn reactions on or off on a computer. Go to YouTube Studio from the top right. Click Create. Go Live to open Live Control Room. Click the Stream tab. Click Edit. Then Customization and select React. Holy shit, man. Now stand on your leg, stand on one foot. Doesn't matter which foot you want to use. It's your choice. And keep your foot horizontal. Oh, I'm sorry. That's a field sobriety test. Sorry. Dexy's Midnight Rippas. That works very well. You're in Savannah, Mr. Q, says Jed. I'm trying to keep up. I'm doing pretty good keeping up tonight with the chat. But I'm kind of sacrificing the gnarly skip that's going on right now. Not. Australia's boys. Fast Times at Ridgemont Rippers. Love it. God, I love that movie. And Beverly Hills Cop, too. Beverly Hills Rippers. Chumba Rippers. Chumbawamba Rippers. Chumba Rippers. Ripawumba. I don't know. Mr. Q says, well, let me just quote the late, great Colonel Sanders, who said, I'm too drunk to taste this chicken. Oh, man. Oh, I'm talking with a fucking echo this whole time like an idiot. Hey, Jed, how did my stupid echo sound on sideband? Man, I didn't even realize that. Maybe they'll hear me a little better. It's nothing worse than an echo on sideband, besides a Roger beat. Of course, that's just my opinion now. My opinion. CQ, CB Lounge 2112, Carson City, Nevada, with that Shaka wave. Come on! Oh, man. I was trying to work on it. I'm sorry. I'm working on my patience. It's still a work in progress. Do you rip like we do? Says Travis. Oh, shit. Place your bets. Place your bets. We'll still have hearts next week, says Dudshot. Probably. Jed doesn't see the heart. It's down in the lower corner of the chat, right above the chat box, where you type it in. It always gets in the way of the damn latest comment that comes up. Always. Jed says, I couldn't tell you had echo. Oh, well, that's good. Yeah, I had it up to number 4 on the echo loudness, and then I had it just a slight reverb on it. I don't like a long echo. I just like it to be like I'm in in the garage or something like that, with no cars in it. I don't have echo, says Uncle Hairball. I only use it on AM. Obviously, you don't even really hear it as I have it set on a sideband. And it's just kind of useless on sideband because it makes it really tough to clarify people and just understand them. Listen to this dumb shit. It's contagious. So Australians are saying that shit now. Hello, Breaker Broke, Mr. 390 Wagon Master, Mr. Mike, sandbagging from the kitchen. Good to see you, brother. Good to see you, sir. I forgot to turn off the heart. Actually, I didn't forget. I didn't know how to. Forgot all about it. Rippers 4? Is that like Black Sabbath 4? Smoke of the Rippers. Go ahead there. Question, Uncle Hairball has a question. Peter Frampton's, do you feel like we do? Is just to me, or when he's Squawk Box, is it an alien talking back to him that he's trying to communicate with? You got me. I have no clue, man. That is a neat device, though. Trying to think who else uses it a lot. Sean Lennon uses it a lot, I've noticed, when he's playing. Matt says, someone forgot to shut the door. We have a horsefly in here. Where's the fly swatter and the bug spray? Where's 968? Did 968 come in here? We ain't doing that shit. We ain't doing that shit. Hello, 968. There you are. Hello, 2112, and to all, happy Sunday and upcoming Thanksgiving. Hope everyone is doing well, and we're doing pretty damn good. And a happy Thanksgiving and a Sunday to you as well, 968. Hope you're doing well and feeling well and all that good stuff. Good to see you, my friend. Full Metal Rippers, absolutely. We love you long time. Planet of the Rippers. Yeah, I don't know how to answer your question, Uncle Hairball. There's the link for Breaker Broke 23's channel, 390 Wagon Masters other channel. Thank you, Link Master, Indiana Chris, UDX 1313. The Link Master, even though they say there is no Link Master, only Zool. Remember that part in Ghostbusters where she opens the refrigerator, or was it one of the Ghostbusters? No, it was her. Dana opens the refrigerator and Zool's in there. And he's all Zool. Oh, I love that scene. And the eggs are cooking on the countertop and shit. God, I love that film. As long as it isn't a donkey fly, you are okay. When donkeys fly. That was a great character for television, Flo. Florence Jean Castleberry from Alice. What a great character she was. Listen close. It seems like he's trying to communicate through music, and the squawk box is the alien talking back to him. Maybe it's just me. I don't know. I don't know, man. Yeah, I've heard that song a lot, and I've never perceived it that way. But, I don't know. That's a pretty cool perception of the song. Everybody perceives things differently. Ripper Academy. Is that like Dream Academy? Didn't they have that one song? They had one song, one hit wonder, the Dream Academy. And I can't remember which song it was, darn it. Frampton Comes Alive is one of the best albums I've listened to, says Mr. Q. Best albums or best live albums? Or just best album altogether? Ripper Theater, like Paradise Theater. I love that album, Paradise Theater. Police Academy, Proctor. Police Academy was such a good movie. Even the series, I didn't mind the series for the most part. They did get old after a while, but the first 2 or 3 were pretty darn good. Rippers and Roses. Welcome to the Ripper, baby. I'm going to see you smoke. I'm going to see you rip. I want to watch you rip. CB Lounge 2112, Carson City, Nevada, with the live lounge video gates rolling right now. Yeah, Styx was a good band. Until Mr. Roboto. Then it was over with. I gotta say, that was freaking stupid. So yeah, I guess maybe Paradise Theater was their last really good album. Life in a Modern Town. Thank you, Breaker Broke. Appreciate that. Yeah. Now my mind can rest easier. Seriously. That was a decent song, but the radio just killed it. Dream Academy. So definitely the best live album I've ever heard, says Mr. Q. Very nice, man. Live After Death. Have you listened to that one? That one's pretty good. You can get high anytime you want, but you better not get it from me, says Uncle Hairball. The good, the bad, the Ripper, says Travis. 968 says, waving everyone tonight to everyone tonight. My eyes are hurting to type much. Hope everyone is doing great. Well, just kick back and enjoy the show. Don't worry about it there, 968. We appreciate you checking in, man. CB Lounge 2112, Carson City, Nevada with that Shaka wave. Rush, Show of Rippas. I love it. That's another great live album is Show of Hands. And the video is even better. Iron Maiden, Hallowed Be Thy Name, God. Hello, Eric Strunk. Isn't that a masterpiece? Hallowed Be Thy Name. Good to see you, Eric. Spirit of the Rippas. Spirit of the Radio. Uncle Hairball, be back in a few. My Rippas, Guns N' Roses. Absolutely. Mr. Rippas. Oh, it's like Mr. Brownstone. That's about doing heroin. Eric Strunk, how you doing, man? Good to see you. Skip's kind of being an asshole right now. So you got my loud mouth to just tend with right now. Let's go back to AM real quick. Ooh, that's not a good sign. That's an even worse sign when Channel 11's not rolling. Because Channel 11's usually the last channel out the door at the CB Lounge. Predominantly. Well, someone's out there. So we got Hawaii now. It's changed directions. Earlier it was all back east on 11. It was a mess. Make sure we're right here. Amp switch. I got the amp switch here. The safety Rippas. Is that the safety dance? There's a song I'll never tire of. That song's always great every time I hear that song, but I love Men Without Hats. There's many, many more good songs that they have than that one. A whole shitload of songs. Pop, pop, pop Rippers. Right? The Rippas from Metallica. Says Jed. Oh, yeah. I missed 420, didn't I, Breaker Broke? I was looking right at it, too. And I was just like, didn't even pay it. God, I'm so lame. Well, we're 1 minute late. We're 1 minute late. Oh, well. I'm always late. That smoke meter is just gnarled. Look at that gnarled fucking smoke meter. We don't got a steady stream because of the fan on the fancy box. Oh, and a 79 smoke screen, of course, to cap things off there. Man, that is delicious. Casino Kush. That's the feel for the smoke meter, just in case you were wondering. 6 or 11 out, then it's game over. Game over, man. Huh? Thank you, Eric. Doing good. Grateful to be here. Well, we appreciate you coming in, as always, Eric. Echo and amp switch. Okay, thank you, Chris. Absolutely, my brother. I've already done it once today. I was talking sideband with the AM switch on. Damn it. I hate it when that happens. Rippers in the Woolly Swamp. I don't even know what the hell that is. Mississippi Rippas. Is that Mississippi Queen? Momentarily Lapse of Rippa. God, I love that album. I think that's one of my most favorite Pink Floyd albums. It might be my favorite Pink Floyd album, actually. CB Lounge 2112 with that Shaka wave. Pop goes the Rippers. Is that Pop Goes the World? Another Men Without Hats song. Woolly Swamp is Charlie Daniels' song. Oh, I didn't know that. Charlie Daniels was cool, man. Yeah, The Devil Went Down to Georgia. There's a song that never gets old. That song rocks every time. That is just an original, a very, very unique and original song that was so well written and well done that it lasts forever. So yeah, much respect to Charlie Daniels. I believe he's not with us anymore, so rest in peace there, Charlie Daniels. Live, Throwing Rippers. That would be Throwing Copper. They were a good band live. I enjoyed them. Men Without Rippers. You're the Rippers. Uh-oh. That's a hard one there. CB Lounge, 2112 Carson City, Nevada with a double shocka wave. Aloha, Mod Squad Mobile. Aloha, happy Thanksgiving ahead and to yours and your ohana. Aloha. Mahalos there, Mod Squad. Many mahalos there, Mod Squad. Aloha and a hui ho, my friend. Very nice. We just got to the Big Island there on AM. I like it when that happens. Levon has to go get updated on when everyone is live, so I'll be able to make contact. I have to get updated on when everyone is live, so we'll be able to make contact, says Levon. I'm the only one that kind of comes around, except for Sundays, comes around whenever. You know what I mean? Rippers at Otter Creek, huh? Says Travis. The CDB Simple Man. My anthem, 100%. The Charlie Daniels Band. Okay, duh. I was about to ask CDB, but I caught myself. And I figured it out myself, too. I did. CB Lounge, 2112 Carson City, Nevada. Aloha. Now the Galaxy's faceplate. I'm sitting here looking at Ginger Grant on the show here through the iPad, and she just looks awesome. Such a great looking radio. But the Galaxy surely does not have a simple design like Ginger Grant here. It's a little more busy. Aloha, Mad Max on the Big Island. Aloha, Mad Max on Big Island. CB Lounge, 2112 with that shocka wave. Mad Max. We had you out there, Mad Max. We had you here at the CB Lounge, 2112 there, Mad Max. Happy Thanksgiving to you, Mad Max. Happy Thanksgiving to your ohana as well there, Mad Max. Aloha. Hopefully you heard me. The devil went down to smoke a Rippas. Year of the Cat, Al Stewart. Man, I don't even know what the hell that is. Tommy the Ripper would be Tommy the Cat, I would assume. And that is a fantastic song. And a great video. Primus always had really terrific videos, too. Tiny Rippas from the Vatican gift shop. Tiny Rippers from the Vatican gift shop. That's my contribution there. Rippers in my beer, says Travis. CB Lounge 2112, Carson City, Nevada with that double Shaka wave. Getting a little noisy. Starting to get dark here at the CB Lounge 2112, so I think a lot of LED stuff is starting to come on around the neighborhood. That's what we're seeing there. There's only one thing to do, and that's to take this beer mug that I have right here and smash the living crap out of this radio until it doesn't work anymore. That's the only way you can fix the LED static. Ripa's Big Brown Beaver. Thank you, Travis. And Indiana Chris says, how's Miss 2112 healing up? She's doing pretty darn good. She's getting around a lot better than I expected her to, but still, you know, of course, she needs help with everything, but I don't mind. She went to the doctor on Friday, and they did x-rays, and it's healing all really nice like they want it to heal. And then she got a whole new implement around her leg, whole new boot setup and stuff. She's still using a walker, but she has a knee scooter, but she's not comfortable enough to use it yet. And that's pretty much where we're at right now. So I appreciate you asking, of course. Please, very much so. And she appreciates it too. Magic Rippas by heart. Is that Magic Man? What a song that is. That's a very strange song. Sailing the Seas of Rippers, always. We are always sailing the Seas of Rippers. I love that video for that song. The claymation, and it's fantastic. I really love claymation. Well, we made that Hawaii contact actually a couple times. At least they heard us a couple times. Let's see, that way. So I'm very pleased of getting across the Pacific like that always. Sometimes I get to Hawaii so much I almost take it for granted. I don't ever want to do that. But you sure realize when it gets to that dead, zone or a time period where you got no skip or whatever, then you really realize it. Don Ho. Was he? Says Travis. So Indiana Chris says, good to hear. Thank you, sir. I appreciate you asking. Potato claymation, Indiana Chris. Absolutely. She thinks my Rippa's sexy. Huh? That one I don't know. Cycle Sluts from Hell, says Travis. Cycle Rippa from Hell. Yeah. Okay, let's switch that switch to sideband. We'll turn off that damn pesky echo. Man. Cycle Rippa from Hell. Here comes that furnace. The furnace is on. We got that furnace running now. It is 42 72 degrees outside, 68 degrees inside the CB Lounge 2112, which is perfect. CQ, CB Lounge 2112, Carson City, Nevada. Come on. Son bitch. You son bitches. She thinks my rippers are sexy, I think, is what you meant. Guess my antenna work is a solo job. Can't get any help. Know what? The next time you ask me for a favor, I'm busy. Dude, if I lived close to you, I would be at your place helping you, man. And that ain't no bullshit. I'm sorry to hear that, Uncle Hairball. That's bullshit, man. Luckily, I have not a single friend, like physical friend here locally. So I don't have anybody to be mad at for not helping me. It's always a solo job for me. Always. Raining Rippers by Slayer. Raining Blood. Raining Blood. Dance to the King of the Dead. Sadistic Butcher. For Whom the Ripper Tolls. That's Metallica. Matt to Georgia. Don Ho did Tiny Bubbles. No. That was Tiny Tim. Wasn't that Tiny Tim? Or was that Don Ho? I thought it was Tiny Tim. Like one of the first freaks out there, that guy. Mr. Q says, Reed, what do you think a decent Grant LT is worth? Been looking for a long time. I would say around $250 at least. If I were to sell mine, which I'm not, but if I were to sell mine, I would be comfortable asking $350 for it, just because it's such a sweet radio and in such incredible condition. But yeah, between $250 and $350 is probably a fair and dinkum deal. Of course, the cheaper the better, of course. But yeah, they're definitely not cheap. And the LT is a lot more rare Grant than any of the others. And I believe it's the last iteration of the Grant. I don't think they made any other iteration of the Grant after this one. It's just the two, the Grant XL and the Grant LT. Just those two. But yeah, these suckers are a bit hard to find. And of course, like it always happens, they're a bit hard when you do come across them. A lot of times they're pretty darn beat up, and people still want $200 or more for them. I came across a unit in PC244 last night. It said it had all new capacitors and stuff in it. And the guy wanted, and it looked beautiful. It was in really nice condition. And the guy wanted $300 for it. I was like, oh man, I was drooling. If only, you know what I mean? It's always nice to dream though, but I'm sure, of course I'm very, very stoked with what I have, but that's the ultimate radio, last radio on my bucket list, I think, pretty much, as far as mobiles goes, is the PC244. And then as far as base stations go, I have a really nice 139 and a TRC 55, as you guys have seen. And my TRC 433 and Boss Hog, the TRC 441, but nobody's sideband. So I'd love to have just a simple unit in Washington. Or a Cobra 142 if it was a Cobra. I would love to have a Cobra 142. Reebok Rippas, says Travis. Matt says, Mr. Q, check eBay if you have a CB shop nearby. Or if you have a CB shop nearby. I doubt you'll find a Grant LT in a CB shop. I could be very wrong, but that just seems like a long shot to me. A few on eBay tonight, says Mr. Q, and the condition of them are probably not so great, huh? Or they want way too much. And the hard part about buying a sideband radio is it going to be all off frequency or not? You know, you're always saying, at least when I'm buying them, I'm always worried how badly off frequency are they going to be. And this one here was really bad. Ginger Grant was awful. There was a bunch of things wrong with this radio, unfortunately. Well, not a bunch, but a few things. The IC chip was burned out in it, and the radio was swinging backwards. My wife paid an arm and a leg for this radio last year for Christmas. Let's just say well over $400. Because she's crazy. I wish she would have never spent that much money, but she did. But with that being said, it had a blown IC chip on it. It was swinging backwards. The sideband was all out of whack. It had problems. So it was useless as soon as I got it. So I guess, I was saying earlier I never got burned on a radio. Well, never have I personally got burned on a radio, but fortunately my wife ordered this one from eBay and she got burned on the radio, unfortunately. It's not her fault, not at all. Because I would have ordered it too. So it's just semantics there, But yeah, so there's one bad mark against eBay radio right there is Ginger Grant, unfortunately. But I was lucky and it got resolved due to couple of fantastic fellas out there. It was resolved for me, and I can't thank them enough, no doubt about that. It's an anonymous lounger that hooked me up with 577 Jersey Custom Adventures, but I appreciate both those guys so much. Sorry, I'm not ignoring the chat. I'm just talking to the microphone, actually. I'm looking at the microphone, not the chat, darn it. So a few Grand LTs, Mr. Q said on eBay tonight. Standing Stones was looking at a Radio Oddity Aries 2, and that's a cool radio. I just think you could get an even cooler radio for that amount of money in a retro radio. I just think. But that's my opinion, only because I like retro radios more. That's all. But I think an Aries 2 is a pretty cool choice, man. Craig says, fuck, man, I don't ever get a notification from YouTube when you start. I don't get a YouTube notifications from a whole bunch of people. And I used to unsub and sub to make it work again. It just never solves it, so I gave up. And I just manually go to look to see who's on if I can remember at the time, you know what I mean? And it sucks. Because I wind up missing stuff. I've missed 390 Wagon Master show quite a few times and Old Radio Night because of that. And once again, I've unsubbed and subbed those two guys, I don't know, a dozen times probably, trying to solve that issue. And it temporarily solves it, and then it breaks again. That's been an issue for ages on YouTube. Well back into the last decade. That is definitely not a new glitch in YouTube. It's been around for so long. Rippers and the Tulips. Tiny Tim did tip throw to the Tulips. Thank you, Matt Pace. Tiny Bubbles was Don Ho then. I was wrong. I've never actually heard that song, so I wouldn't know. Tiny Tip Throat to the Tulips, that's just fucking disturbing shit right there. I'll leave it at that. And that was way back in the day, you know? Now Tip Throat to the Tulips is normal to a lot of people out there. There's a lot of motherfuckers out there tiptoeing through the freaking tulips. And I don't appreciate it. I don't appreciate it at all. They can take their crocodile rock and shove it up their culo. I have a nice unit in Washington and Dwight D, says Mr. Q. I think I've seen them before. You just have a beautiful station, man, with quality equipment. Very nice stuff, man. Yeah, the Washington, I don't want a radio with a clock. I think the Dwight D has a clock. I just hate the mechanical clock, even though I have one radio with one. I don't ever want another one. Yeah, my TRC 55, it has a mechanical clock. I can't stand it. It makes a bunch of racket when the radio's off and it's just running, you know? I never liked those things. As a kid, I had a mechanical clock and it kept me up as a little kid. I hated that clock, and that's why I hate those things. But the Washington doesn't have a clock. And I want the Uniden version, not the President version. Not that the President version is bad. I just like the aesthetics of the Uniden a little more. I think sideband's just flatlined. We definitely got some good contacts tonight. No doubt about that, though. And the last contact was fantastic. So we got out there to the Big Island. I'm satisfied with that. No doubt about it. We're at 142 minutes here. I forgot to announce. I haven't said that. 142 minutes. 21 viewers. Hello, 21 viewers. Appreciate all of you being here. 21 viewers here at 2112. CB Lounge 2112. 27 thumbs up. Every thumbs up counts. Every thumbs up is much, much appreciated. And we got a 2112 super chat from Mr. Q. Freaking rad. Love it. 2112. Gotta love it. And thanks again, once again, for that super chat. And for helping keep the CB Lounge 2112, up and going. And keeping it fresh. All that good stuff. It greatly helps out the program here at the CB Lounge 2112. No doubt about it. And hopefully you guys notice it in the quality of the video and all that good stuff, like I always say. And I think the video quality is pretty damn good today, I gotta say. Rippers Galactica, Battlestar Rippers. I loved that show when I was a kid. That was a great show. It didn't last long enough either. And then they came out with Galactica 80 and they came to Earth. And that just ruined the whole show. That was dumb. Mr. Q says, check out this description. Uniden Grant LT AM SSB 40 channel CB radio. Only works on CB frequencies. Move along. Appreciate their honesty. Move along. Unless you want to fix it. Unless you want to, if it's nice enough to fix and it's low enough in price to fix, maybe. But, I would really say move along. That sounds like a technician special there. Well, it is, definitely, if it only works on CB frequencies. It's kind of like my 148. It was never right since the day I got it. It was just all out of whack on sideband. But an absolute monster on AM. It's a great AM radio. It's, basically a Cobra 29 right now. But I got that as a gift a Christmas gift back in 2007, I believe it was. And it was off frequency since the day I got it, unfortunately. Brand new from Radio Shack. So I have that radio. It's absolutely brand new and in gorgeous condition. I did some LED conversions to it. And then maybe someday I'll be able to send it away and have it aligned and tuned. That's all I need for it. I don't want to modify it or anything. I just want it, running like a top. Like this radio here. It's got a slight modification for the AM swing. Other than that, it's just precisely and impeccably tuned. One good thing about it was the receiver was so well dialed in, I guess, that he didn't have to do anything to the receiver. That's how good unit-in receivers are, though. And the receiver in these Grants are top-notch. They are some of the finest receivers you'll find in a CB radio. Not a ham radio or a CB radio. Not a converted ham radio. A traditional CB sideband radio. Let me call out again. Call out, do a RIPA. It's 4:50 here at the CB Lounge 2112. Can't believe it seems like I just started a half hour ago. 147 minutes already. It's crazy. CB Lounge 2112, Carson City, Nevada. Come on, we're trying. YouTube's saying they're going to give me your guys' donations from this last month here in a week or so. So I'm hoping to use some of that to buy a new microphone for the CB Lounge 2112. As much as I don't want to buy a new one, I'm going to have to. So thank you, everybody, for helping. Once again, keep us going. It's your donations that are help paying for that microphone, and it's greatly, greatly appreciated. CB Lounge 2112, Carson City, Nevada. We're trying. I have to hold this thing just right, this microphone, but it's been doing very well today, I gotta say. The finicky little bitch, though. Okay, it's time for a RIPA, boys. Time for recalibration for proper modulation once more. We still got a nice SWR, not as strong though. It gets a little weaker once the sun goes down sometimes, or if it doesn't get stirred. I think it needs a friggin' stir. Yeah, that's it. Mr. Q said it works on AM and sideband. Maybe what they mean is no extra channels above or below 40, says UDX 1313. Yeah, that's a bit confusing. Shouldn't a CB work on CB frequencies? Truck CB Sales is a hack shop, according to Travis. I've heard a lot of good things about Lester's Custom Truck Shop, though. I heard that that's a pretty darn good one. I don't know from experience, but I've been seeing a lot of good things about that name. So I'm not suggesting it, but I'm mentioning it because I have no experience with them. But that might be one to look into and at least research if you're looking for radio repairs. And of course, 577 Jersey Customs. But he does only select radios through the winter time, kind of like appointment only or whatever. And or otherwise he'll just get absolutely overwhelmed. So he does do select radios. So who was asking? Dudshot was asking about truck CB sales. Yeah, I don't know anything about them. Mr. Q says, I repaired the clock on my Easy. I like the old school look after you learn to sleep in deployed locations. This clock moving is nothing. Yeah, I'm sure. I'm just a wuss when it comes to sleeping, that's for sure. No, it just drives me crazy. I wouldn't have it in the same room with me. That's for damn sure. It just drives me crazy to even hear it. You know, in the CB lounge. Like if it's silent in here and I have that radio plugged in and nothing else is, I'll hear it'll sound really loud in here. And that's only because I'm OCD, for real. It really is. I am truly OCD, and that, you know, that's what happens. Stuff like that really can get at you. It's ridiculous. Jimmy Buffett parody has a song called Marijuanaville. It's funny, says Matt Pace. But not from, it's a parody of Jimmy Buffett, I see. Rippers Ride the Bus. Another Rippers Ride the Bus. Yeah, I don't know, Chris, if that's below. I don't know what that ad means, really, about that radio. Above and below with the channels and shit. Ripperville. Craig wants to know if there's a good place to send his Browning. Anybody got a suggestion for his Browning for repair? You could probably ask Dirty Diaper 21 about that. I think he would know. Craig. The Radio Garage. He has a YouTube channel, says Travis. Oh, he does great work. I think he takes a bit more clientele as well. I'm not positive about that. And 577 Jersey Customs doesn't take certain radios because he's a jerk or anything. He just wants to do a really good job on every radio, and it takes a long time to do, superior work. You got to wait for it. So he doesn't want to get inundated. So that's why he schedules things. It's not because he's a jerk, that's for sure. Super cool guy. I just wanted to make that clear, in case I made it sound like he was above the law. You know what I mean? I wasn't trying to make it out like that, not at all. But as far as the Browning, I would ask Dirty Diaper 21 about that. Uncle Hairball says, I've contacted 4 different shops to fix my Washington base. Never got a reply. And it's probably because they're inundated with stuff. Yeah, unfortunately, it's really hard to get, at least in my opinion, a quality repair with ease. It's definitely a task to find the right person. I guess it's like finding the right person to give you a tattoo, though, in a way, You don't want just anybody giving you a tattoo. Things go wrong that way. Dudshot says, I'll be standing by for my magnet, LOL. Absolutely, man. Like I said, in the near future, I'm planning on doing that. Probably after the holidays and stuff. So sometime after the new year. But I would like to have new sticker and a new magnet for you guys. Or a magnet. We haven't had a magnet yet, but I'd like to have a sticker and a magnet. I looked into koozies. They're you would think they're cheap, would be cheap to produce, but they're actually not. They're quite expensive. And a lot of times they want you to order them in a batch of 200 and stuff. And so it's a pain in the ass for that, at least where I've looked. And then, of course, then the spread shop here at the CB Lounge 2112 spread shop, There's beanies and bandanas and dog bandanas. There's a whole bunch of selection in there if you care to look in there as well for any CB Lounge swag. But I definitely want magnets to give to you guys, to mail out to you guys. No doubt about it. Ever since 390 mailed out the social networking magnet, I thought that was terrific. Really nice magnet too. And I love magnets. So I thought that this design would make a great magnet right here, if I can get it into the frame. I thought that design would make a nice, badass magnet. And then I'll probably do a current version of the CB Lounge logo on a sticker with video gates on it and all that shit. And YouTube. Ow. Scott's CB Radio Shop. Scott is good guy, says Travis. 1776 was asking about them. Matt says, Travis, a lot of people say that Lester's Custom Truck Shop does good work, and that's what I've heard too. I've heard that as well. It's all about how busy they are. That's for sure. You definitely don't want freaking hatchet job. Mr. Q says, I need another CB like I need a third Harley. Oh, shit. Who has a channel on YouTube there, Matt Pace? The Radio Garage does? Is that who you're talking about? I know he does. He has a really nice channel. Who builds splatter boxes, Travis? Craig lost his receive in his upper sideband transmit. Lost receive a USB transmit? I'm confused by that. Why am I confused by that? Ooh, you guys are way ahead of me. Way ahead of me. I didn't realize it. Breaker broke. If one comes loose, then you need to get a replacement. Uh-oh, what are we talking about here? Sorry, I had to go back down to the bottom. I was way behind. Apologize. So you guys are pretty much talking about technicians and stuff. Looks like derails, tweaking a Striker 995 for dud shot. That's cool. And looking to get an RCI 2995 DXHP from Reputable Tech. That would be good. Sorry about this. Sitting here listening to damn static. Apologize. I do still hear a little bit of DX out there. Harvey is a great guy in California for the Brownies, says Levon. 21 doesn't know a guy. He knows a guy that knows a guy, says Uncle Hairball. Absolutely. That's what I figure. Craig likes Egyptian women. Oh, walk like an Egyptian. The Bengals do walk like a potato to their song Walk Like an Egyptian. I see, Craig. Walk like a Rippa, says Travis. Oh, Matt says, I watch Lester's Custom Truck channel all the time. Travis and I read the comments, and they are all good. Was that a homage to me? Go read a book. Shows him falling down. I'm sure it does. Walking like a potato, and that's his walk, is falling down. Yeah, Uncle Herbal says sending out radio is either expensive as fuck, takes forever, or both. It's usually both. I had to send my Galaxy away to the factory warranty repair. Luckily, it was in San Diego, so it wasn't that far. But it was gone like 10 weeks. It was gone a long time. But it was worth it. It was worth every moment of waiting for it because they did absolutely a super job on it. They fixed the problem, which was the on and off switch. And they, out of courtesy, I guess, they aligned and tuned it and just made it run like a freaking top. All for no charge. I was very, very lucky, once again. And that was the warranty people that did that for me. I was so impressed. So I got to say, a couple of years ago, I don't know if it's still that way, but 2 years ago now, almost, the warranty repair in San Diego for Ranger or Galaxy radios is top notch, absolutely top notch. Yeah, I was so stoked. I felt like I owed them $500. I was so stoked. I felt guilty. It was very, very nice of them to do that without me asking or anything, to take that time and effort to make sure the radio ran perfectly. I mean, I don't know. People don't go out of their way like that anymore usually. Especially warranty and stuff like that. So Travis says, how can anyone convince me that Lester's radio's pushing 1,000 plus watts barefoot is not a splatter box? A radio itself doing 1,000 watts? I don't see how you can even do that. It must have an amp strapped to it at least. It might be a radio with an amp strapped to it, right? Or an amp with a radio strapped to it. Breaker broke. On the Washington, look at the two mixer crystals up towards the front of the radio. They get eaten away by the brown glue. Carefully wiggle the crystal to make sure both legs are soldered in. That's good advice. Yeah, that brown glue is awful. That's something that I learned from 577 because I've watched him pick that stuff off of capacitors and things and talking about how it's awful and really bad for stuff. Ripper's Delight. Is that Rapper's Delight there, Matt Pace? If one comes loose, then you need to get a replacement for the mixer crystal. It sounds like Australia's trying to come back in again. Matt Pace says, I've got new rippers. I would love nothing better than to get my shit right so I can check into OTR over the air. That would be cool. I would love to see you do that too, man. Hopefully you can find somebody that will reasonably fix that radio for you. Because you've been out without it for a while now, I would assume. So waiting a little while longer probably wouldn't hurt you much. As long as you know you're going to get it back in nice working order. That's what I would assume, at least. Invasion of the Rippers. In excess. I've got a new attitude? Is that for Patti LaBelle? I got a new attitude? In excess. They were decent. I enjoyed them over the years. I thought Listen Like Thieves was a really terrific album. That was my favorite one from them. Joe at Galaxy was great, says Breaker Broke. I swear that's who I dealt with. So Breaker Broke must have had experience with the Galaxy repair as well. Yeah, whoever it was down there, and I'm pretty sure it was Joe. I mean, that sounds right. I can't remember. I saved all the emails and stuff, so I'd have to look. But that gentleman that took care of me did a fantastic job. But you know, fantastic. I can't thank him enough. Like I said, I felt guilty. I felt like I owed him something. Hopefully they pay him good. I want a new Ripa. One that won't make me sick. One that won't make me crash my car or make me feel 3 feet thick. I love that song. Huey Lewis was great, man. Especially Sports. That album is absolute masterpiece. Or I should say not a masterpiece, but a classic. Travis says, no amps, Reed. Barefoot with his conversions. You mean he turns up the radios to 1,000 watts? You gotta be shitting me. Oh man, Standing Stones. He's got a link for something here. What is that? Oh, a unit in Washington. $180. Wow, that's a decent price if it's in good shape. And once again, with the sideband radios, is it going to be all whacked out on sideband or not? That's always the question when you buy a used radio, unfortunately. But when you buy a new one too, I got a brand new Cobra 148. It was whacked from the factory. And then the crazy thing is, I buy this $10 ranch truck radio, the unit in PC 122. That's just, you guys know what it looked like and where it came from, and it's dead solid on target, on frequency. That radio is right on frequency everywhere. It's incredible. And it's had a life of hell. It had hay and straw in it, for God's sake, inside the radio. So, there's really no rhyme or reason a lot of the times. Uncle Hairball says, would be nice to make contact with the CB Lounge 2112. I agree. I would love to have you on the CB Lounge 2112 live lounge video gates. Or just in the receive in general, man. It would be great to have you in my receive. So, unit in Washington for 180's decent, very decent price if it's up to par. Because those radios are common enough that there's competition to sell those things. You know what I mean? So Breaker Broke had contact with Joe down there, and I guess Escondido is where he was at when I mailed it for when he sold Galaxy radios. I see. Oh, I didn't know you sold Galaxy radios, Mike. I knew you sold Cobras, but I didn't know you sold Galaxies. That's awesome, man. Boy, they sure want an arm and a leg for just the plain old green Galaxy DX959. I see a lot of people asking more for those than the newer models with the other different colors. The blue one, and there's one with an orange readout and a blue and a Starlight faceplate and shit. But it seems the green one are the ones that people want. I'm glad I got mine when I did. I had gotten a blue one, and it was just blinding. Even turned down, it was blinding. I just didn't care for it, but I love the Starlight faceplate. I did like that. But the green display is much, much better for my eyes. Chris says, let's see here. Oh, okay, Chris and Stan are talking. Question Wagon Master's email is udxcbradio@yahoo.com, correct? Is asking Hairball. Hairball is asking. Jesus Christ, what is my problem? I think I'm getting fatigued. Actually, I do get fatigued doing a show. Believe it or not, you get mentally fatigued. Doesn't take much for that to happen to me, though. I don't hear much, though. That's for darn sure. Okay. What are we at here? 171 minutes. It is 5:14 here at the CB Lounge 2112. My wife is probably starting to get hungry. I know I am. So we're going to probably start to wind it up here for today. Not in the next minute or so, but here in the next few 10 or 15 minutes, whatever. However long it takes me to get away from here. But yeah, I'm starting to get hungry. And I know my wife's waiting for me because I have to carry everything. Which I don't mind. Let's see here. Trying to catch up on the chat here. Listen like Ripa, says Matt Pace. Travis says, Reed, look up Lester's custom truck shop. Jeez. You'll see what I mean. His conversion, in quotes, are out of this world. That's like what saying you get 1,400 watts out of an actual 100-watt RMS amplifier in car stereo. It cracks me up when they say 2,000-watt amplifier, and you get 85 watts RMS out of it. With, you know what I mean? $22 shipping for that Washington. That's fair. Hopefully, that's the other worry. Yeah, eBay is a damn gamble, darn it. But hopefully they ship it like a normal human ships something that is fragile. You know, someone with a brain, someone who actually cares about the customer that they're sending it to. That's for sure. Man, some of the worst shipping I've ever gotten is from Amazon. Like, they'd send something that's soft in a box that's absolutely impossible to break, in a giant box with all the padding in it. But then they'll send me a CB radio that's bouncing around in a box like Pac-Man with one air bladder in it. You know what I mean? There's no rhyme or reason to their shit. Yeah, some of the worst shipping jobs I've ever received are from those guys. But yeah, you're always taking a gamble with some dumb fuck just sticking a radio in a box and sending it off with a little newspaper wrapped around it or something retarded like that, and you wind up with a complete car wreck when you get it. Especially the heavier they are. All my base stations, with the exception of one, I've gotten in my hands. It didn't have to be shipped. The only one I've bought that had to be shipped was the TRC 433, and the person that shipped it did a bang up job. And it was their first sale they ever made on their eBay account. I was their first customer, and that's what their first thing they ever sold was that radio. And I bought it from them. And they did a fantastic job, and I left them a kick-ass review. Sorry if I fell behind here. Who's going good night here? Eric is. Good night, Eric, if you're not already gone by now. Dudshot says, me too. I love my OG green 959. Oh, I didn't know you had one, man. Excellent. Yeah, it's a great radio. It just is. It would have been nice if they had a version where it had the green Starlight faceplate for it. That would have been a step up for that radio. But other than that, it's a perfect radio. I love the 959. It's definitely the best performing radio I've had that I didn't do anything to. Obviously, because they tuned it right for me and everything. But yeah, terrific radio. I would love to have one of the radios that Travis has got. I forget which ones he's got, but he's got two of them that are really, really good, nice side AM/FM sideband radios. Jed says, I'm tired as hell. Been a long weekend. Holy shit. You out of here, Jed? So have a good night, Eric. I think Jed's leaving. Breaker Broke's leaving. See you later, guys. Gots to go. Always appreciate you coming in there, Mike. Thank you, sir. Have a good Sunday. Have a good Turkey Day. You and your family there, 390. Happy Thanksgiving, good sir. Well, Hairball says, Amazon sucks. I bought a 5-string acoustic bass. Came damaged. Returned it, and they sent another one. Damaged. Returned it, and they sent another one. Damaged. I took the refund. Still don't have one. Oh! I bought a Kramer guitar from the Kramer factory back when 1999, when, that it was brand new, that having an online shop for those guys. And it was Gibson that did it it was called... God, what was it called? Music something or other. Anyway, they sent me a PV or a Kramer guitar, and the neck was snapped. And so they sent me another one, and they sent me strings and a t-shirt and all swag with it just to make up for it being broken. It was a nice guitar. But I was shocked when I opened the box, and I was like, is that supposed to be like that? Do I have to put this together myself? What in the hell? Snap like a twig. What was it called? Music? God, it's something or other. Darn it, they're out of Nashville. They're not in business anymore. But it was Gibson and Kramer. They were together, and they were selling online in the late 90s into the early 2000s. And they had fantastic deals. Oh, boy, did they have good deals on great equipment. Reed, I have the Galaxy 95 T2 and the 77. That's the one I want, the 95 T2. That radio's kick ass. Boy, people want a lot of fucking money for those things. Musician's friend has bass guitars, says Matt Pace. I bought my guitars from Yamaha, directly from Yamaha. Oh, no, I did it. No, my wife bought the bass that I have from $99 guitars, even though it wasn't $99. It was a lot more than that, but yeah. So I have two guitars. I have a Yamaha 6-string and a Yamaha 4-string bass. I'm not a musician. I don't claim to be. I don't claim to be musically talented at all. I just like to make noise with them. So I certainly don't claim to be a musician. Not at all. Mr. Q says, headed into the house. Good night, all. You have a great night, Mr. Q. Thank you once again, my friend, for your generosity. As always, I appreciate it greatly, my friend. Have a great Thanksgiving to you and your family there, Mr. Q. If you're not already gone by now, I probably missed you. Travis says, I swapped a Stryker radio to get my 95 T2. Didn't like the Stryker. I would have done the same thing if I had that opportunity. Not because I don't like Stryker, but I would much rather have a 95 T2 than a Stryker radio. Abso-freaking-lutely. So, musiciansfriend.com for that bass guitar. I do have an Ibanez TR Series 5-string electric. Ooh. Sounds good through my Hartkey head and 8x10 cab. That's nice, man. Thank you, Mr. Q. Appreciate it, brother. Happy Thanksgiving. I'm not sure what's going on with our Thanksgiving here. I know we are having Thanksgiving dinner, of course, but I'm not sure if my mother and brother is coming over or not or whatever. But I was thinking of having a show if it was possible to. But it's also Thursday, and I don't want to step on 390 Wagon Master's toes either on that day. I know that's his day to do a stream, so we'll see. Oh, that was your stage rig, says Uncle Hairball. That's very nice, man. The Striker I had didn't have the bells and whistles I wanted like my 95 T2 has, says Travis. Yeah, I just out of the two, I definitely prefer a Galaxy radio over a Striker any day. Any day. And not because I think Strikers are shit. Everyone has their preference. I just prefer the Galaxy, no doubt about it. If someone said, "Hey man, do you want this Striker?" I'd be like, "Hell yeah, I do." Or do you want this Striker for $80? Sure, I'll buy that for $80. But I wouldn't pay $400 for one. No way. I wouldn't pay $400 for any radio. I don't have that money. I don't have that kind of money for a radio. My budget's $20. And right now, the budget for radios is zero here at the CB Lounge 2112. Absolute zero. Zagar guitars are good, says Matt Pace. I've never heard of that one. I have never heard of that one. Okay, we're going to check AM one more time. We'll leave it right here for you guys. And I am going to wind up the show, guys. I'm going to have to do it. I apologize. But we are ending with 182 minutes, 16 viewers, and 30 thumbs up. Thank you, everybody, for coming in today. As always, I much appreciate it. It's great to have you all here at the CB Lounge 2112, as always. And happy Thanksgiving to you guys if I don't talk to you before then. And I hope you guys all have a fantastic holiday and a great holiday meal and all that good stuff. Safe and happy, no doubt about it. So happy Thanksgiving, happy holidays to you guys out there. And we will see you in the next one. Take care, everybody. Aloha nui loa and a hui ho.
sticking out in your thumb, and that's a shocker wave. That's fake. Don't worry, what the hell? There's a truck beside there, 6 feet away. I'll let you do that. I want you to go 6 feet in and get out. But remember now, you don't need no more pussy. You'll be holding down a damn dog in a single year if he got the happy birthday every day. I'm sure you're right. 516. Bye out there, 16. Bye. Well, you know, at this point, we call it a shocker silent drill. Hey, Mr. Miller. Hey, Mr. Miller. Maybe it's practicing the shocker side. Mobile. Hello, 020 Mobile. Hello, 020 in the Mobile. Mad Max Weaver in Bayard.
trying not to leave you guys with static.